Hello friends, Maria here. Hope you're well. Happy Sunday. We are already Monday here, and as you can see, I'm at school. Today I want to do a video on the topic of traditions that hold us back. Traditions that hold us back. And the reason I want to talk about this is because I know that I grew up in a very traditional background and very religious background. And because of that, there are many things that I was told I can't do because of a girl. I was told I can't do because I'm young, and so on and so forth. And then when I came to North America, then it was added to it that, but as a black woman, then people said, you can't do that, you're black, only white people do that. And whether it's back home, North America, or here, it's always been really hard for me to just conform for the sake of conforming, and that was sometimes was very difficult between my dad and I, but that's okay, we worked through it. And being here in Taiwan, I'm kind of having to replay all of the traditions, like, people, how we would say, you can't do that, you're not expected to do that, you're expected to dress a certain way, you're a girl, you're expected to behave a certain way, you're a girl, those are men, they can do that. And I'm kind of watching it all over and feeling those feelings I would feel when I was a young girl growing up in Kenya. I know that as African Americans, there are so many things that people say you cannot do. You cannot do it because you're black. A lot of us are stuck in these race beliefs of what we can and cannot do. Some of these are helpful to us, most of them are not. And only you know which traditions are bothering you, because we all know in ourselves that there are certain things that we don't agree with, but we just going for the sake of going. I remember when I had to go to therapy because I was really, really ill. A lot of my friends are like, oh, black people don't do therapy. Just call up your friends and don't go. And, so after a while, I just stopped talking about it because I was feeling like such a loser for not being able to keep it together, and not needing therapy. So I want to encourage everybody by saying that all the institutions, whether it's religion, whether it's tradition, like cultural tradition, groups tradition, and all of that, their main and only purpose is to serve you, to uplift you, to keep you safe. The minute they start feeling stifling to you, then it's time to let it go. Going to have people try to talk you out of it, it really doesn't matter. You know your truth is within you, and there is not a single tradition, religious or otherwise, that was created to put man down. The purpose was to uplift you, and many traditions have past their use because they were made for people who had a certain level of knowledge and development. And as we grow spiritually and in every other way, our needs change, our life purpose changes. And so don't let anybody talk you into holding on to a tradition that is no longer working for you. If it's no longer serving you, feel free to let it go. Just let it go. So check these beliefs, check these traditions, these yokes that are binding you, and let them go. Just give yourself permission to drop them and get ready to get a little bit of a backlash. It's okay. Because the minute you change, other people get nervous, but that's not your problem. Your problem is to continue developing into an even higher being than you are at this time. So drop those yokes that bind, the traditions that bind, that are stopping you from going where you need to go. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it, share it, please sub to my channel, and of course I will sub you back. Have a fantastic, beautiful, amazing, freeing week. Do what your heart is calling you to do.